Fight fans, I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, hi to everybody back home.
Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of... Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
That's why this fight is so hot. You could have bought a ticket last year for this fight. People are so excited, looking forward to this.
Off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? Welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Good counter left hand there. Left counter scores. Missed him with that uppercut. He fails to score with that left hook. Left counter punch will score. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Punch, counter punch. He missed with that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Lands with the right counter. This fighter told us yesterday he doesn't win by knockout. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there? And he closed the show. Foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. And a counter left. And he closed the show. Pensacola's finest is down. Final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And shoot with the left counter. Good job. Counter right. He misses with that jab. Good left counter that lands. He just misses with that jab. So far as we've reached the halfway point. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter punch. Great counter right-handed. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Either man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice. Can he finish this here? Goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Good counter punch. Through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam!
He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? He just missed with that left jab. Terrific counter lands. They score with that left hand. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he misses with that jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They score again with the left hand. Pretty close fight here in this round. Punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. Well, there was no doubt about who. On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just misses with that big right hand. Good one. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
It's been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. He misses with that jab. Punch lands. Don't let this fighter's speed. Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see his legs are gone. And down goes Jones Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's there away from getting stopped.
He just got caught. He just got caught. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Trying to land that jab. What a punch. That left scores. Fantastic punch. Did he close the show? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes...
And wait a minute! He caught him clean! No, we don't see a knockdown. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Power in those punches. Now going for the finish. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again. He's going for the finish. Pensacola's finest is down. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean, out.